how is everybody doing? How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're doing okay. Um, you'll see, oh my. I don't have my follower goals up here anymore, just for some reason. Stream Elements is just kind of being a little weird with that. But it's fine. We're just still gonna go. If you notice, fuck, what's happening here? Oh my. Oh, that's it. That's the thing that's happening. Oh my, what's going on with that too? Wow, things are not going well for me today. But yeah, we're heading back to do Minecraft because I kind of want to just get back to Minecraft. I do kind of miss it. Oh wow, I love how every time I try to start stream, I'm like, oh, things are not going well. It's not fun for me, and then it's like, oh yeah, it'll cut out and then come back better than ever, and I'm like, okay, fuck that. Yeah, I've gotten back into doing Minecraft just because I want to do Minecraft again. So let me get the volume back up on the Minecraft. I stopped the background music because Minecraft has its own nice sounds. Okay, I do have to say this before anything else. I'm a little nervous for tomorrow. I'm also trying something new. I realized that I own a lot of stuff in this very specified shade of blue, but this is not even my favorite color of blue. I can't. I don't know why I have so much of this like light powder blue, but I do like it. It's getting colder now, sweater weather. I want to start wearing sweaters. I also realize I need to work on like branding, so I'm like, I guess if I associate myself with this damn color that I always have in my wardrobe, might as well just use it, right? Okay, now I do have to be honest, y'all. I'm a little nervy for tomorrow. So I gotta tell you what's happening in my personal life. Tomorrow I'm going to an oral surgeon and having my wisdom teeth taken out. Surprise! See, when my wisdom teeth was first starting to grow in, uh, yes, it was painful, but also it's like it wasn't so bad that I was like, I should get these taken out. Like I kind of dealt with it because I'm like, masochist. I'm slightly used to pain, so I'm just like, whatever, right? It is not a country flag. It is the pansexual pride flag. So I'm actually Filipino. I don't actually have my own. Yeah. I know. A lot of people ask questions about it. I don't find any disrespect. No, but like since the first time I knew that I had like my wisdom teeth, I never had the need to get them taken out. And my dentists were always fine with it. Now that I have a new dentist on a new insurance thing cuz America, they send me to an oral surgeon. My first consultation, they're like, "Open your mouth?" Yeah, we have to take them out. So for the second time ever in my life, I'm actually have to go be under drugs. I'm sorry. I'm like nervous and I'm like kind of freaking myself out right now. In a way that I don't think I should be because I'm like everybody does this. But yet I've never really gone through major surgery before. I've never done anything in my life that warrants me having to like do things that I'm like most people are fine with. But I'm I'm gonna get my wisdom teeth taken out. But I had to like today I was like going out with my mother for the last bit, just kind of being like, hey, we actually have to buy special stuff for me to make sure I am actually eating tomorrow. My dad is going to be there, he's gonna take me home afterwards, but for the rest of the day, he'll be left alone after, I guess, a major surgery. So it's weird. It's a weird time. I feel like I'm psyching myself out the more I talk about this, but yeah, the only time I've ever been like under anesthesia for stuff was like back in 2020. 2020, 2021. I don't remember the exact year. But like nothing was like taken out of me. I just had a camera go down my throat so they could see what was going on with my stomach, and we found out, haha, acid reflux, you're fucked. Now I have to go under again to get teeth taken out, so fun times. This is why we're gonna be in a nice cozy sweater, some nice cozy, like, Minecraft vibes. I'm nervous. I'm in my pajamas too, so I'm like, eh. I also, I don't know. I don't remember the last thing I did here because I've mostly been playing in a different world that I've been trying to set up for a while. And eventually I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this myself. I don't need it. Oh wow. I completely forget what's going on in this world. This is the world where I have so much iron. All this shit. And I still have yet to get diamond. I still have yet to go to the nether. That was the big thing I wanted to do. Yeah. I'm actually in a damn decent spot, though. Right, and I'm also trying to make potato farm. Hmm. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's like, I don't remember how to do anything anymore. No! I've lost two. In an attempt to... I've lost more! Fine, you're all gonna die. I hope you are okay with that. I actually need to turn this wheat into bread. What am I doing with my life, kids? Not gonna lie, I'm kind of like out of sorts in this world already, which isn't great. I've also just lost my chickens. Like, I fully have lost my own chickens. This is what I need. This goes in here, and I need the wheat to get back my chickens. Mm-hmm. I've done this in a way where I kind of just... Okay, I need you all to be around here so that by the time I try to get out, you cannot come out. Where is my other chickens? Did I just lose my chickens? I fully have like become obsessive like animal person in here, and I don't mind. I will say this, I really wanted to get into Minecraft for the sake of, hey, this looks like a fun sort of open sandbox place that I can do kind of bullshit in. I had ideas, and I have yet to actually do any of the ideas that I had. So, been trying to set some stuff up off stream in like a different sort of world, whatnot, and I haven't been doing it. And I realize, like, I have heavily crafted this thing to the point where, it's my baby, but also, like, oh, guys, I've made another baby. Can I not feed you anymore? Okay, cool. I just have more grains than I know what to do with. Great. Did I get a notification somewhere? I don't know. Guys, I'm like kind of all over the place right now. Where I'm just like, let things happen as they happen, but also what's happening. You know? What I would like to be able to do, and hear me out here, I kind of want to be able to go through a night. I actually would love to be able to get through a night by myself. in here, at least on stream. Do you think I could do it? I hope I could do it. You're so close. I just realized we're at 47 right now, which, hello. Yay. Love that for us. Have potato. Potato is not even being used for eating. Not yet. Until. Because I want to make the last 2 rows of my farm potatoes. Because the wheat is, like, easy enough. I have. Do. Can I please? Alright, cool. You've made another baby. I love getting the babies. I love getting that. They're so cute. I have to feed my dog. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel so bad. Do I have any meat for you? I don't, surprisingly. What's wrong with me? Why don't I have stuff for my boy? Genuinely, I kind of forgot everything that I did here. Okay. I fully have just committed to this being a farming sim at the sorts for a Minecraft thing, which is funny. Because I'm like, I don't need that. If I wanted to do a cozy farming sim, I could have just done Stardew Valley. I need to be a big, brave person and actually fight monsters. I think I just suck at PvP and I can't handle things happening in all directions. Which is the reason why I get, like, really nervous about, like, trying to survive during the nights. It's also kind of the reason why I'm like, ugh. I love FNAF, don't get me wrong. But personally speaking, I can't. Those games are, particularly the first few games, are like, I'm scared. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Like, have I fed all of you? I have fed most of you. Because I just wanted to get. Oh, the sun is going down. Sun is going down. Okay. As long as I don't kill my chickens, because I kind of love having my chicken army here. And I swear, I do need to get meat so that you my boy, will be taken care of. And I do need to get better at mining. I need to be okay with fighting monsters. I found a great cave system here. I'm just nervous about having to fight all the monsters. I'll be honest, I only really started playing Minecraft this year. Because I've watched people play Minecraft. And I'm like, oh, it always looks like so much fun. And like, there's so much stuff you could do here. Now that I'm actually doing it, I'm like, oh, yeah, entirely different experience. Playing versus actually watching someone. And I'm like, I do thoroughly enjoy the experience of playing this. Because it's a lot of fun. But also, I'm a huge wimp. So, like, ooh, you know? I need to survive at least one night out. That's it. I should put more stuff out here. I know it's like about a 5 block radius for the lights, but I feel comfortable with that. Alright, I have stone sword, and I'm nervous. This is my first time, not really first time, but this is one of the few times where I'm like, ugh. Okay. I hope you guys are okay with watching really bad PvP skills, because I don't know, y'all. Ugh. I'm having a chicken army purely because of the fact that I can. I did not mine my own iron. I purely think I got this because I found something I shouldn't have. Or at least that's what I think is what happening. I'm like so scared right now. Like I can easily go to bed and like fuck all, right? I want to be able to at least get through a night by myself so I have the confidence. But for some reason, my anxious brain is kind of just being like, why on earth do you think this is gonna go well? Oh, don't you love when like you're trying to do something and like your brain just kind of tells you the exact opposite? It's like I want to have faith that things will work out. I want to believe that I can do things that I've not done before with, you know, a learning experience. But there's always that small part of my brain that's always like, no. As much as you want to learn and grow, you cannot do it. And I hate when that voice gets louder and louder all the time. Which is the miracle of why, how on earth did I still manage to keep streaming for like a year, right? I say this every time. I do say this all the time. The reason why I started streaming is because personal life, trying to find a job is immensely difficult. And overall, I just, for once, I didn't want to feel sad or upset about the lack of direction my life was having. Because, like, yeah, I did everything that everybody told me to do. I, I got good grades in school. I went to gifted kid programs from when I was like 8 years old. 8, 9 years old. I was in gifted kid programs because they're like, oh, wow, when this one actually learns how to focus, you got a really good brain for like science and math. Even though I never really cared for that, I was like, I guess I got to do this thing. But like, heart and soul wasn't in it. I've always known that, and like, since I was a kid, I was always terrified of getting like a boring office job. I see you. I don't want to come near you. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to. Okay, if I remember the PvP stuff from when I was watching Phil's of Minecraft on QSMP teaching Tallulah. I can do this. It'll come to me. Hey! I wish I could be faster than this, man. Okay, not too bad. I keep going running back to base because I'm like, whoo, shake off the nerves. I'm surprised nothing more has spawned. And also, the night cycle was so much longer than the day cycle in Minecraft. Did you just notice this? I think I see something in the distance, but I can't tell. I also don't want to go. I want to get you some food, bud, but your girl's nerves is like, oof. But yeah, I was in gifted kid programs when they kind of realized, like, hey, I'm actually pretty smart. Like, I can process things pretty well, and I like, oh, show me patterns after, like, I can get certain things. It's just whether or not I care enough to do that, you know? That's my issue. It's like I have no reason to care about like the stuff that school finds important. 'Cause it's not that much fun. But, having so many teachers say that, "Oh, your kid is a good student. It's just they need to focus more." So it's like, "Okay. Now I'll okay, I guess it's important these things even though it may not be fun to you. You got to do it." I hear you. I don't want to. Where are you? Because I hear something close, and I know it's not through there. Shh. I'm gonna have to get out of my comfort zone and just do shit, you know? And I am well equipped. I'm just not that fast. You heard Minecraft is adding this like new thing that's like close to Weeping Angels. And the only reason I know it is because of fucking Security Breach. Like that mechanic. The only reason I know that mechanic is because of fucking Security Breach. The least scary FNAF game. But like, you gotta admit, it's pretty. It's really pretty. Mechanics are really well done. It's just not scary. Ruin and Help Wanted fixed it, but like, eh. I also get to watch my crops grow. Eh. Yeah, no, it's. Ugh. Sorry, I'm like all over the place with my story times, but this is just how my brain works. It's like I need something to focus on so that I can finish something. And it has to be interesting enough for me to want to pursue this more. Unfortunately, that's just doesn't happen a lot. I hate the fact that like look, I also realized pretty quickly I go to like a really bad depressive episodes. So I'm like, there's gonna be one moment where I'm like, I'm okay. Right? I'll be doing okay for the first few months. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, my grades are dropping. I'm uninterested. I don't want to do anything anymore. It's just hard to like kind of go into something. Oh, it's just me. I'm scaring myself. Yeah, I found that looking at my childhood, I was just kind of like, oh, I have really weird, depressive, like, moments where I just kind of like, ooh, where I kind of struggle finding, like, motivation for doing stuff. Are you kidding me? Huh? Okay. Oh, yeah, I never realized, like, as, see, this is where I found my iron. Like, all of the iron I have. Actually, let me take the rotten flesh and give it to my boy. Yeah, I found a spawner near me. Yeah, like I didn't know it as a kid where I'm just kind of like I thought everybody kind of had those like few days or months. No, few days, weeks, even months where just kind of like I can't bring myself to do anything. You know? Yeah, my grades would start slipping and I would just get really lazy with doing homework. But I did not realize was just, oh, that's not a normal thing for everyone. There are some people who just kind of, yeah, go about and do things. I couldn't do that, and I always end up being so angry at myself for it. Now as an adult, I'm like, hey, look, things suck, but at least, you know, Ooh, I've made more childs. How much to make you a full-grown being? Yeah. Yet now I'm just like I'm working on being nicer to myself. I'm working on being like, hey, look, it's okay to be kind of a little lost about what you're doing, about what you want out of life. Doesn't again, I think a lot of gifted kids can tell you this, where it's just like, I I did everything that I was supposed to do, right? You go to school, you get the good grades, you eventually go to college, and everybody's so proud of you, and you're just like, but I haven't. Yeah, and everybody's so proud of you, and you're like doing all this good shit, but you just kind of you feel nothing for like a long ass time. You just kind of don't feel anything. You're just like, I'm going through the motions. I'm doing the things that people are telling me I should do. Right? And overall, it's a weird sort of thing where you're just like, what do I do now? Right? Like I went to college. I went to university. There we go. I went to my university. I went to college thinking, oh, I'm gonna become an engineer because I actually quite like physics, and physics was easy enough for me, my big old dumb dumb brain to understand. Because it's just like, oh, if I know this and I know this, then I can figure out this, this, and this. Like it's not a hard thing. And I was like, I've grown to like physics and science and math more as time has gone by. But I also recognized like I was not a big fan of it, and I cannot tell you, like I can't, you know, go up to the youths and being like, "Hey, you should like this thing." That, to be honest, unless you really want to do higher math and like more stuff that you probably don't care about, like, yeah, you're never gonna need it. I Yeah, I thought I was gonna be like a civil engineer. Mind you, I was like, sure, I'll do engineering. That's something to do with physics, and it's a decent paying job, so nobody has to be worried about me in the future. And yeah, I'm just in a weird place where it's just like, what do I do? Yeah, you just kind of, yeah, let's just let things happen. I Everybody told me, "Hey, you should become an engineer. You're really good at this thing." I was just like, "Okay, fine. I'll do this thing. What do I have to lose, right?" And honestly, I took a fucking AP class. Dude, my sophomore year of high school really should have like said more, cuz like I honestly, it could have told you so much shit. Cuz I was taking Shakespeare's major works as well as taking, oh my god, AP physics. And I'll tell you which one I loved more. It's copper. I heard the Rockies of Skelly Boys and I got nervous. I do know I need to do this. I need to face my fear. My boy, I hear you. I don't know where you are. There you are. Hi. I know it's not. I know you're not mine. I don't even have the things for you, man. Like, man, I was just doing things because other people told me to, and I absolutely hate the fact that I lived majority of my life that way. I I never really asked myself what it is I wanted out of life. I just knew what I was doing whatever people said I should do because apparently that's is what I should want. And look how well that turned out for me, right? I don't know, man. I'm in a weird place with how my life has gone now. I realize this is like me talking is like slightly getting really depressing, but eh, it's fine. It's cool. But yeah, the thing that I always looked forward to the most. There are two wolves inside of you, and that's pretty much how I kind of view how my like sophomore year of high school went. Cause here I was taking like at this point I feel like I should just do the creative thing and just kind of build. Cause I think that's where I find most of my joy is like I like building. I like making things pretty, but also survival. I want to have that challenge. Ooh. Oh, you. You hurt me. Good to know. Oh, that's a bee. We do not want to anger the bee, but I also want to know where you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna die if I do that. Oh, I do not have a bed in my inventory. So I'm just gonna hunker down here for the night. Yeah, no. I feel like I'm getting into a weird place in my head when I think about this. Cause like I did everything. I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Physics because the original plan was, hey, I'm gonna go to college and do civil engineering. Okay, oh, I found this program that sounds really nice. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna give me a degree in physics and engineering. It's 2 degrees, and it's the most amount of money I'm getting as a scholarship, so cool. Support women in STEM always. But I do not enjoy. Yeah, no, I. My freshman year of college, halfway through pandemic, so we're all at home. and I was already really struggling freshman year of college trying to make friends, find people because it was like a first time where I don't really know anyone. I don't have a sort of safety net of like, oh, here's something I will have in common with you guys. No, it's just a bunch of people thrown into these classes where we're all just like stressed out and trying to figure out what we want to do with our lives. And I was genuinely just trying to figure out what do I like? What who am I? What is my identity? Where I'm like, I've gotten to a decent place with myself at the end of high school, but I still wasn't happy. But I'm like, okay, and I'm okay with myself. I wasn't in a fun place, but hey, yeah. Going to college and immediately I reverted back to who I was like come sixth grade. New environment, new people. I don't know anyone. This time I don't have the safety net of like at least knowing one other person there. I don't know anybody. I went to a college that like barely anyone from my high school decided to go to because it's like yeah, it's not the state school, it's a private university. It seems to be okay. And to be honest, looking around, nobody really looks like me. I went to like a Filipino club meeting and I stayed there because I was like, yeah, I do heavily identify as Filipino. I am Filipino American. That I've never shied away from that and I wanted to find a community with them. However, gosh darn it, I have never felt more alone being with that group of people than I ever been on my own throughout like that first semester. But I still kept going because I was like, what else am I gonna do? I This is the one consistent club I have. Did go to a bunch of other like club meetings, but they all ended up meeting at the same time. So I had to pick which identity, what part of me I wanted to hold on to more, and I decided I'm gonna stick with being Filipino because of course, that's the one thing a lot of people ask me when I went to a predominantly white college, what my ethnicity was. Yeah, no. And it wasn't even in a disrespectful way. They were just like genuinely wanted to know. But I'm like, I never had to do this before. I never had to expressly tell people that, oh yeah, so I'm Asian, I'm Filipino American. They're just kind of like, oh, you're Kai? Cool, that's it. Because yeah, no, my whole experience in school was just like I am in a melting pot of all these different types of people and cultures. So, seeing other people like me or even not even remotely like me was fine. College was like a weird sort of oh wow, bursting out of the bubble where it's like, okay, just because I am from a sort of melting pot of different cultures does not necessarily mean that this is the way the whole world is. It just means that that's how it's like in my sort of urban life. For the suburbanites, seeing people like me was just it's weird, but like it's fine. But yeah, I went to Pride I went to a Pride Club meeting for the first meeting. I loved the people there. Even if we weren't doing anything, we were just kind of sitting around talking and we're just like, "Hey, what's your favorite sort of queer ship out there?" Um or like what queer characters do you identify with? And mind you, we were all just sitting around, no food, no snacks. There was no incentive for people to go other than, hey, if you want to have a community where it's a bunch of other queer people, here you go. That was the first meeting. I loved the people there. I loved the vibe. It just met at the same time as the Filipino club, and I unfortunately chose to do the Filipino club over my queer people because I wasn't out for very long, and I don't know. I was like, this is for some reason I prioritize my Filipino ness over my queerness, but to be honest, like they're both a part of me. I cannot have one thing without the other, and I didn't know how to like find a good place for that sort of weird intersection. You know, felt okay. Yeah, my college experience when I look back on it, even before even before the pandemic and like after, especially after trying to find like a certain place where I just felt the most comfortable, the most at home with. Before the pandemic, I was just like, dude, I tried to do coll- collegiate like choir, hated the vibe, but damn, you offer me free food, I'm coming for that first meeting. Of course. Freshman 15 was real, and then you add on the quarantine weight. It was not fun to like see myself getting into like a different size than what I'm used to. Not really a different size, but like, oh, I'm a lot like my body is a lot different than what it was in high school. And I wasn't happy about it for a long time, but now, because I was like, I don't care anymore. I was like, eh. Yeah, and what else? What else? Then you add in the whole, hey, coming back to being in person. Essentially, my college forced us to be there in person. Yes, for like 2 or so semesters, they offered the whole, hey, we're gonna, you know, for the safety of everyone and our students, please, we're gonna, like, for at least 2 semesters, we did it online. Had an option to do school online. Third semester coming into the pandemic. Okay, hybrid options. So you can either be online or purely be online or half come in, half come in. Half the time you come in to person, like in-person classes, and then the other half you'll be online. Then all of a sudden, fourth semester now. Oh, now you're forcing us to be back there in person even though we as students found out through newsletters and whatnot that hey, we've had a lot of uh oh hello, we had a lot of like COVID strikes, dude. Well, thank you. Yeah, we had a lot of weird COVID spikes happening in the student dorms and amongst the faculty. So I was like, not the safest option for all of us to be together, but they were forcing us to be together. Yeah, I don't know. Weird times. Hmm. I love finding random nooks and crannies and just being like, oh, what's this? Like I'm Jack fucking Skellington as though I don't know what anything is. I love how quickly you just die. It's really funny. Yeah, I have a weird sort of mindset where I'm like, I'm gonna honestly tell you what's going on. I do not have much of a filter, so I'm like, whatever I'm thinking, I will say to you. Which is also how I conduct myself on streams, which is not great. But I'm also like, I'm not gonna give you a lot of information. I'm like, I still want to be able to keep my privacy end of the day. Yeah, I'm like, just this is a weird time in my life. I'm 23, man. I talking with friends, especially now, where we're all like at the point of like, hey, we're gonna. I've graduated from college. Some of them are still in the process of graduating, or like, I don't know if anyone decided to like drop out or anything. Most of the people I know did actually stay and graduated, got their whole perspective. Yeah, yeah. It's weird trying to figure out what you like, what it is you actually want as a career. Kinda so late in the game. It's weird, like you go on to, oh no, that's a drop and a half. Well, that's also a drop and a half. I will die. Alright. Whee! Oh. Oh. What is this? Why is there, like, stone stuff here? What is this? What are you? Are you a wolf? I'll leave you alone, buddy. What is... What did I just find here? I feel like I found something, but I don't know what. Ooh, cave system. I don't trust myself with that. But no, sometimes I see friends' Instagram stories or like I'll see their posts. And it's like, wow, they started at a new job. Or hey, people are posting pictures about their significant others and just being like, wow, can't believe we've been together for like X plus years now. And it's like, oh wow, you guys are all out and doing things. And I'm happy for you, of course. Why would I not be happy for my friends? At the same time, I just feel sad for myself. You know? It's like it feels like a lot of other people have had like have their life figured out and I'm still over here having so many questions about like who am I? What do I want? What's going on? And why can't I just make a decision? And I don't like feeling bad about myself. Unfortunately, that is also just what happens. I don't think I've fully discussed this with my sister. I haven't fully discussed this with my sister because I'm like, she'll tell me this the same thing over and over, and I don't mind it per se. I just, you know, weird emotion things happening at 23 where just like, I feel like I should know better about myself and my life. But instead, I just feel like I'm still twittering about, just barely able to function as a human being. Which isn't fun, but like, that's where I am in my like kind of life journey. And it's fine to not know what you want to do or like what you want just yet. You know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles and that type of bullshit, you know? But it's like, when you're in the thick of it, it's just awful. You're just always like, is there more to this life? Like, what am I to look forward to, you know? I don't like being a Debbie Downer, but like, it's not. That feels like a normal thing to kind of go through. It's like, hey, you're still growing up. I still feel like that, like a lost kid for a lot of my sort of life right now. I'm like, I don't mind, but at the same time, I do sincerely wish that you know, maybe I thought things would be a little bit differently, be a bit different at this point. And since it's not, I don't know. I do want to take these. I feel like I'm disturbing something I shouldn't, but I want to take them. Oh, it's raining. What fun. Yeah, I'm happy for my friends and I'm glad that they're all, going out doing stuff and like living their lives being absolutely awesome adults. For me though, I just wish I was also at that stage in my life, 23, man. 23 has just been hard for me. But how are you guys feeling? How are you guys doing? Yeah, the more like introspective I get, the more I'm like I feel like I want what I thought my life would be and what my life actually is. Two wildly different things. I just want to be okay with the fact that like as of right now, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I'm doing and I wish I did. Man, I hate when I get all philosophical and just kind of sad where it's just like I don't want to always be like that whenever it comes to like especially like just chatting streams where it's just hey, let's talk and it always is hey, this is going to start to get sad. But I think it's just in general I don't let myself feel the sadness and the loneliness I get sometimes. I just kind of like yes, it's okay to feel that way. It's just I don't like feeling that way always. And it feels like I'm always feeling that. And I don't, you know? Sorry, I'm also like slightly sick right now. So it's like, what do you guys think? Because, like, yeah, I honestly, at 23, I thought I would, like, have my life more figured out. Look, I've always wanted to try content creation. I always liked this. Never thought I'd be able to do it on my own. I still don't have a lot of faith that I can accomplish, like, doing fun content on my own just because personally, I don't think I'm that entertaining. Personally, I also still don't really like myself at times. So it's like, ugh, what are you doing? Ooh, we're lagging just a bit. I have hit the thing. Yeah, but also I'm like, I don't think I do anything. I don't think I'm that fun. Like, I have a lot of like really negative self-talk about myself. So as much as I would want to do something, I don't let myself do it, you know? You think I could do a drive-by if I saw a monster? I want to try a drive-by. I think it'd be funny. Where am I going? Where did I go? What's happening? Think I I should let myself like feel my sadness. Not so much as like wallow in the sadness, which is what my tendency is to do, but like, hey, if I feel sad and disappointed about my life, I like I deserve it. Again, my sister will continuously say this to me. Your life journey is your life journey. Your life path, whatever, is gonna be whatever it's meant to be. Don't force it. Don't push it. Just kind of let things happen as they need to happen. You'll figure it out. You'll be okay. And it's easy enough to say it after everything. Especially because I've watched my sister go through her life path. Like, here's the thing. When she first went to college, she went into nursing because that's what everybody told her to do. And she hated it. She ended up switching, like, first year. And then she got a degree in psychology because that's what she really liked. She ended up getting, a job at the hospital, realized she really liked working at the hospital. And so, guess what? She went back to school and became a nurse. Now look at her. She's a nurse. I see a zombie and I'm not excited. Yeah, but she's a whole ass nurse now. She's doing the thing that she thought she didn't want to do. Oh, it's freaking out because goat. Goat. Yeah, but that's just it, you know? She's a nurse. She's married now. After thinking that she wouldn't actually, be able to find a husband, find somebody that she genuinely loved. She's been married for like almost 5 years now. The room I'm in right now used to be her room. She still has some stuff that she left here, and I don't have the heart to take them down just because I'm lazy. But also, full honesty, I used to have such bad separation anxiety from her. Because I was like, I'm so used to you always being here. When you're not here, things just feel weird. Now I'm okay with her being gone. But yeah, like, she's a nurse. She's moving up in the world, you know? She's getting more responsibilities, and she likes it, as no matter how hard the work is, and how bad of a day she has. She likes what she's doing. And that's it. That's all I want for myself. It's just that I want to be able to do something where, hey, even if the work is hard and like nobody else cares, I just want to do something that I feel satisfied and fulfilled in. Where, hey, even if I have a bad day, I still find it worth it. You know? Unfortunately, that's just not how things have been going for me. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe there is nothing to fix, and you just kinda have to chill and let things be. I always find it really weird whenever I get really philosophical during Minecraft, because it's just like, oh, come on then. What is this tiny island over here? Everybody's having a party. We're all just there. I just want to see what happens. How long are the night cycles in this game? Was that? Did I scare myself there and thinking that there was something there when there wasn't? Possibly. Is the party over? Can the party be over? I'd like the party to be over. Can we say that the zombies drowned? It'd be funny. It sounds like there's something happening over here that I just cannot tell. Oh, escape! I just want to see what happens if I just kind of let them be. Eventually, I think they will despawn. I just want to know what happens if I let them drown. Weird, morbid curiosity. What is that? Right, the skeleton can't quite suffocate because skeleton. I just trick them into following me around. Oh god. Oh no. He now is the drowned. I just wanted to know what this was. Oh no, it's just a squid that. No, it's just a squid that just happened to get really close to the surface. Two squids, actually. I don't know how to get home from here, but we're gonna try. Ooh, lava. Hello. I found lava. Interesting. I love the lava flow just coming down into the ocean. Where am I? It's already night, which is not fun for me. Just go straight, and we'll figure out how to get a home from here. Oh, Skeleton's back. Bye, Skelly. Bye, Skelly. I really need to know which direction I just went. Oh man, I feel like, especially tomorrow, knowing that I am gonna be under, laughing gas, and that I already am crazy, and like, I already do say what's on my mind a lot of the time. A lot, not always. It's another lava thing. This is probably not the direction of my house. But I'm gonna go here anyway. I see zombie. Never mind. What is the direction of my house, man? Just keep going and trying to find it now. I feel like at this point where I'm like, okay, maybe. Trying to figure out like what part of Minecraft do I like and what part am I like part of the community do I feel most at home in. I think I do like the survival. I do like survival. It's fun. Oh, it's technically stopped raining. I can't turn around in a boat. Good to know. This definitely feels way too far away. Where did I go? How did I do this? Okay, let's just keep going this way. I think I found jungles. Really, what did I do? Where did we go? What did we do? I think I just discovered someplace entirely new. But am I happy about that? I got a lot of shit. Mossy cobblestone, though. Hella. Wow, gonna do? No, that's iron. Why did I think that would work? Um, I don't need that. Alright, let's just go home. If I can find where it is. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, this. Oh, is that a watermelon? Wait, can we get the watermelon actually? I have watermelon. Oh, it's just copper. Man, this is giant. And genuinely, I have no idea how to get back to my house. With all of the stuff I have intact. I do see sand, but that's not where my trees look like. Am I getting further away or closer? Who knows? I may be getting further away. Oh yeah, trying to stream and like boat at the same time is just not going well for this computer. What is that in the distance? What is this? I feel like I'm getting further away from my house, but like, huh? Guys, I feel like I've seen this and I don't know what it is. I've got books. Paper. A lot of paper. Found a map. What do I not need? All this cobblestone. Do I need the paper? No. I found a thing. Moss block. I will take the coal. I do want the coal. Poisonous potato. Wheat. I will take the wheat. Suspicious stew. Moss block. I'll put together. Curse of binding. Curse of vanishing. I don't need either of these. I will put the rotten flesh together though. Put the poisonous potatoes together and suspicious stew here. And there's something else down there. Yeah, there's something else down there. I like the books. I will keep the books. I think I'm gonna leave this in here. Not in. Yeah, do I? I'll keep the eggs in here. It's a book. I have a buried treasure map. Cool. There's something else down there. Oh no, there isn't. Okay, okay, okay. I will get out. Okay, okay, okay. I see the skeleton and I'm like, I'm just gonna stay right here. You can stay there as much as you like. I want to explore more of this because I think there might be more, but I think I got everything this map has. Not this map, but like this place has. I'll put the coal together. Keep the mossy. Like, I have stuff. Cool. Wait, where did I put the. There's the book. Here we go. Here we go. And that is my inventory. Oh, that's creeper. And that's zombie. Oh no. I do not feel great about that. But fine. Bye. You can stay right over there. I'm not gonna come near you. I'm not gonna bother you. And you're not gonna bother me. We're just gonna wait out this night together. What's that? I see something right there. I think it's just flowers, but I do want to invest. Oh, I see a spider spawn in. Oh, what fun. I could level up here, and I don't want to. I did say I wanted to try and survive the night. I did not say I wanted to go do all of that fighting, though. Well, I don't know how to get home. I need to find my base from here. I do think I've found much more of the world than I thought I did. Actually, let me look at this map right now. Oh, I'm far from it. Interesting, though. Hmm. Imagine it's closer to where my house is, and I'm like, ah. I have a map. Genuinely, me, scaredy cat me trying to find things, and it's like, oh, what's this? I see something. Oh, God. How long are these night cycles? Jeez. Okay. I've hunked down on. I've decided to hanker down on top of a shipwreck. I do think there's more here that I haven't completely explored, but I'd like to be able to do it when I can see. I do have an iron sword for when this stone one gives itself out, so we're fine there. But oof, I think I may make more. I mean, I have a lot of torches. Do I need to make more torches? Yeah, I'm so intrigued. Oh, there's another. Hi, Mr. Skelly Man. Bye, Mr. Skelly Man. You showed up for so briefly. I saw you there. I just didn't see you there. Oh, I can switch when I do that? How did I? I didn't know this. I'm discovering something for myself. I didn't. Oh, okay. I can switch through by. Yeah, I thought this was my zoom. It's not. It's when I scroll on here, it's actually going through my stuff. Holy shit. What is that? What is that? What are you? I do see Creeper. I do see Zombie Steve up there. What are you? Are you also Creeper too? Oh, bye, Mr. Creeper. Jeez. Minecraft nights are beautiful, but also it's like you can't fully appreciate them because you're always worried you're gonna die to the monsters that spawn. Oh, the thing that I was curious about is gone. Somehow, out of all the monsters that keep spawning, why is the zombie the most persistent that just stays there? 'Cause I've seen things spawn and despawn so quickly in this night. Yet the one thing that hasn't remained the same is the zombie. I think this means the day is coming. It is much easier to do flashes. What is that? His day. Yeah, I'm not adventurous type. I will not go out and fight Mr. Zombie Man. So if that's what you're into, I'm so sorry. I'm not. Okay. Okay, so that was a creeper. You stayed. You were a zombie the whole time. How did I not know? Oh, he's on fire. Hey, let's go down where I thought there was something. Maybe there isn't. No, there isn't. You're just a plank. Well, there is something down here, but I'm also dying. Okay, I get it. I get it. I did something so stupid. That was just me being so stupid. I also don't know where I am now. I don't know where my shit is. No. Get off of my stuff, man. I've let you live here. You cannot. Man, I had such good stuff too, and I died to drowning, because that's my own fault. It's so annoying. I've let you live here. We lived peacefully as neighbors. Why? Yeah, I'm being antagonistic to turtle, because now I don't know where my shit is. You have nowhere to go. I killed a turtle for seagrass. Can I feed that to y'all? No, I cannot. I had snacks from a boy. I lost so much shit. I gotta go find it. And so begins the journey of I didn't know where on earth I was. And now I have to go find where I had my shit. And it's probably gonna despawn. Great. I think I've exhausted this survival world to the point where I'm like, is the progress even worth it? Saving world. Please don't. Seriously though, how on earth did I get so far away? Drowning is so interesting. I could have made a door and found a way to survive. That's Guys, I was so stupid. I was over there on that island, I believe. And then somehow I went around it. Wow, I went such a far away from my house. I'm gonna go around this way to see if I can recover my stuff that way. Man, drowning is annoying. I did not have any upgrades to try and explore a sunken ship. And I still tried. I still tried. Look how majestic they are. I'm raw dogging this now. Alright. I've gotten a fair bit of air. Still not enough. I went far. Okay, there's ice. I know I definitely went past ice. But these are still the same trees. Mossy. Huh. Let's get to the thrilling conclusion of where the fuck is my shit? Will it ever end? Okay, I do not enjoy having to come up every now and again. Oh man. I did come through here. But I don't remember that ice. Like this ice that's coming up right now. So I don't think I came in this direction at all. But I am intrigued now. But I do want to get all my stuff first. Seriously though, I see all of these mossy cobblestone and I'm like, what is this? What have I found here? And why do I feel like I am infringing on something I shouldn't have? You know? It's even down here. Hey, I get it. I'm gonna die. There's a lot of just the mossy cobblestone here. And Hmm. Hmm. Man, I had such good stuff too. Ooh, things are laggy. Ooh. This. Oh, and things are gone. Yep. Stream has officially cut out because. Oh no. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I know OBS disconnected. I just noticed that I don't have Wi Fi. And it just. My god. Well. What's happening here? Because it says I have Wi-Fi, but I also apparently don't. Okay. Well, this hasn't been going well as a series, and I think it's fine. And we're back! You know, sometimes the Wi-Fi will just cut in or out here, and I can't do much else about it. But I feel like this. Oh, that's death. That's just fall damage right there. So let's not do that. But I found the moss. Oh fuck. I found some mossy cobblestones. Not as much as I found the first time. But I found some of them. I feel like it's given me a good direction. Hi, things have cut off. I drowned because stupidity. But also, I'm like trying to figure out, because I got a buried treasure map last time. Right? I don't want to lose that. I also had full iron. Did I earn it? Probably not. But like, I got it. But now it's like, how do I get that back? Like, all of my stuff is at that ship. And genuinely, I don't know how I got there. All of my stuff, and I had good stuff. It's also night again, and I am fully have nothing on. It is just the skin on my, well, not skin. It's just the clothes on my back in a dream. Also, drowning's super annoying. And the day-night cycles are so, like, day lasts so much shorter than night, right? Jesus, how far did I go? I don't care if I die, I care if I drown again, because I'm so upset about that. Because I actually want to, I got damn good stuff. And I was like, what's that? I had to be a curious little cat and decide, hey, I'm gonna keep going here. Maybe I shouldn't have. I hear you. I don't care. I'm busy. Be this way. No, because I see snow on here. I should have made a door. This is me fully trying to. There are consequences to my actions. I just need to remember that. We're fine. It's cool. I want to be able to end stream saying we got our shit back and everything's fine, but I have a feeling that that's not gonna sinking feeling that that's not true. I hear you. I don't care. I wonder what would happen if, like, hey, professional Minecraft people, please, you can tell me, you can say I'm doing something wrong. I know I'm doing something wrong. Well, I'm just gonna drown again. I've accepted my fate. I'm just gonna drown. It also takes so many hearts. Okay. Yeah, no. Quitting. I'm quitting. Ah, I'm quitting from there. So that was me attempting to get back into Minecraft survival. I think what I'm realizing is I don't think I like survival all that much. I do like building. I do really like building. I like making pretty things. Oh yeah. I might just make a new, like, I kind of just want to make a new creative world. Yeah, I'm making. I want. Yeah, you can fly endless materials, and I can't be hurt by monsters, but if I can have hostile mobs. No, no, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm making a new world right now where I'm just like, hey, I kind of just want to build. I really like making pretty things. What's the world on? Let's just get a regular thing and yeah, I'm allowing commands. So here is new creative world that I want to do because I just want to make pretty shit, you know? That is my whole thing of like I really like Minecraft because I can. It's essentially a giant sandbox. Oof. I can play in. Like this. I can do this now. And I can. That's a big ass chasm. Jesus. Anyway. Ah. See, I like the idea of flying. I like building. I like that. So what we're gonna do here is like, hey, I finally figure out what I really like about Minecraft. I like that it's just a giant world I can play in. It is my Barbie. You know, I can just make shit. So, what I'm gonna try to make this. I'm gonna try to do something with this space because I think it's interesting. So, what is the thing I can do to get myself more sand? Yep, this is my name over on. I can't spell clearly. Uh, um, just gonna give myself sand. I'm gonna. I want to give myself a giant playground. So I feel like that's gonna be more fun for me than like. Obviously, I do. I liked survival for a bit. I also just felt like I wasn't making as much progress as I'd like because my skill level is just that bad. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's really fun also is that I can just destroy shit with a block of sand for no reason other than sand. Man, creative mode, man. Yeah. I'm gonna make a giant island. I'm gonna see what I can do with this island. 'Cause I have an idea that I want to try here. I do have a separate creative world that I've just been like testing build ideas for. Where it's like, I saw this thing and I want to try to make it myself. So what is the deal with the mossy? I also can't die here, and it's fine. I should have been doing something like this from the beginning, where I'm like, I actually quite like this. I am. You know, I'm gonna operate under the assumption that the mossy blocks somehow mean a gravestone. I don't know why that was the first thought my mind had, but it is. I'm gonna make a giant island here. I have no rhyme or reason to this shape. I'm literally just putting stuff down. Why do I like this so much more than survival, guys? I think I like to make pretty things. Now, when I first told my friends I was getting into Minecraft, I also thought I was gonna be like, survival is fun, and I do enjoy the challenge, but at the same time, I'd love to be able to make progress. You know? I can't do that if I'm always like doing stupid shit like dying. It's halfway through, we've shifted. Look at that. I don't have to like. Man, this is it. Anytime I stream Minecraft now, I think I'm just gonna end up building. Are y'all okay with that? I feel like this is gonna be my thing now. Still learning some controls. I gave sand. It's weirdly satisfying to hear this. I can't explain why. Yeah, it is so much better for me to just build because I like the building more than I like the crafting. And away we go over here now. I'm gonna extend this out here actually. I'm gonna just be testing out builds that I've seen just to see whether or not I could do it. That's it. That's what I feel like my like solo Minecraft stuff is gonna be. I'm just building up the foundation that was already here. You can't say stuff. Oh, wee. I'm like not saying anything, and I feel like I should be saying stuff, but like right now, I'm just putting sand on the ground, seeing how this goes. Ah! Wee. So satisfying to hear this sand. I can't explain why, but it's just very pleasing to my brain right now. I love having a material you can never be out of. Ah! Why is this so much more fun to me than like a survival? Weird. I think I finally found where I'm like happiest with Minecraft. Because I genuinely thought, oh, maybe the only thing I should be like trying to do is survival. And I know hardcore is pretty popular. Again, I watch Phil's of Minecraft. Man's incredible. To be making all that stuff, also coming up with lore reasons for why that stuff is important, makes my brain happy. Also, happy Wednesday for my Agatha All Along fans. God, I really want to get more into like witchcraft again. And by again, I just mean I'm like so firmly on witch talk. It's insane. And I'm like, for the first time, I feel like genuinely comfortable in my spirituality, where I don't feel like it's a performative thing for me anymore. And it's weirdly because I just feel more at home with the witchcraft mixed in with obviously my Catholic roots. I don't know. That's just where I'm at. Also, Patty LaPone as Lilia in fucking yeah, Patty LaPone in anything brilliant, but Patty LaPone and Agatha all along is my shit, man. Okay, I just need the outline and then I can fill this in. What am I gonna do here? I feel like making. Oh, I remember. I had an old physics project back in the day. This is between 7th and 8th grade. Yeah. Summer project where we had to make a house and make sure it had working lights, like working like fixtures. Of course, me, I decided to go to summer school because I had nothing else to do with my life. And it was more or less like a summer sort of daycare instead of like, yeah, it was more of like a summer daycare kind of drop off your kids and we'll take care of them for you while you get your shit done. That's what that was. There were actual people there for like summer school. I was there purely because my parents didn't know what to do with me. So, not fun. They're like, "Here, just go to school instead and we'll come pick you up when it's over, or I'll take the bus when it's over." Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I wanted an island. Oh, yeah, and I was like, me being me, I focused more on aesthetics than the actual thing. Work. And I did work with a partner, even though never said we couldn't. I just remember I focus like we put it was a you know three floor house with a deck on the outside made out of popsicle sticks, and I was so proud of the way it looked that I kind of forgot that we also need to make sure we had the lights. Thank God for the person who was with me to remember. Okay, now we can test out the lights. I was like, the what now? I was like, huh? The what? What? Of course, I would be the one to completely misunderstand the assignment. Huh? Where are you? Where's the ending of you? Yeah, I was like, I'd love to be able to recreate this house again. Not necessarily dream house per se, but it's definitely. I was so proud of that aesthetic. It was in a nice teal color. It was beautiful, and I focused on aesthetic more than the science part of it. Still got an A though, because it still worked. And hey, pretty house. Oh, what is that? Oh, I'm at. Hmm. How much longer do I? I want to at least finish this island. Ooh, not what I wanted to do. At least finish the island, and then we can get started on. At the very least, making the porch. And I do think if we make a porch, like a nice deck going out onto the sand, I will be happy. Obviously, this house is not going to be directly on the sand. We're making elevated. So I gotta get some legs up, make sure there is more than enough to stabilize this house, and turn it into the beach vacation home of my dreams. And then, I don't know, what else? I'll decide what else I want to build on here. And, feel free to give me ideas for what you want to see built here. Here we go. Yeah. I'm happy with this shape, actually. I'm following the natural contours that Minecraft itself put on. And I don't, I do need to, like, taper it out a bit. As in, so it's not like, oh, this is big block of sand island out of nowhere. Taper that out. Really should be talking when I do this, but I'm not. I'm like, I want to get the thing.
buds.
Okay, I'm like so in the zone that I kind of forgot that I'm streaming for a moment, and I was like, oh, right, I'm still doing this. Okay. Tapering off kind of nicely. So it's not just like a block. Also, I saw people be so disappointed about MatPat's playthrough of Slay the Princess, to which I was like, now I don't want to watch this because I'm like, I really like Slay the Princess. I love the idea of like, oh, everything is a matter of perspective. What can be evil to some is good to others. You know? Like, death is scary, but like, hey, also, it's a thing that we all kind of go through. So I'm like, to hear that they kind of dismiss the game in such a sort of callous way of like, I know what this is, and you just don't really give it a chance. Disappointed to say the least. Where it's like, especially for someone who likes to overthink a lot, to see them just kind of like you're not even fully giving it the chance it deserves to kind of blow your mind, blow your expectations away. You're just like, I already know what to expect from you, and therefore, I don't really need to give you more time than you already got. That's the vibe that it was giving, that playthrough. So I was like, oh, creator upset. And the thing with like Marvel right now is like, oh, I don't mind if you give me a very obvious setup for something. Or it's like, oh, I'm able to predict this thing that's happening that you've been setting up. Like, I don't mind that. What I do mind, okay, is when it's not a paid off thing. You know? Like, obviously, main plot twist will always be super obvious. That's fine. Like, give me the fact that, like, oh, WandaVision and all this stuff, it was predicting the ending of Agatha. I don't mind that. I need to know how well you execute it. Because that's my thing. If you execute it well, I don't mind if it's an obvious thing that you've done here. Now, maybe that's just me, but like, I don't mind when things are so easily predictable, especially if you know that you're not like kind of doing well in terms of like audience. Yeah, if you know you're like kind of sinking and you're just essentially pandering to your audience, fine. But like, at least make seeing plot twist that was easily spotted for people interesting. That's all I ask. And they did that. So I was very happy with that. I don't know why some people are still giving. There are some people who will just never be happy. I'm like, that's fine. You don't need to cater to them. You need to cater to me, the person who's watching this, who was like so heavily invested in this plot of like, I want to see where things work out. You got me hooked in the beginning. Now see if you can keep me hooked. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm kind of tapering off the island I've made here. So it kind of goes sloping downwards almost. Because I like the illusion that it gives. You know, it gives it almost like this is a natural forming thing and not something I terraformed. Because boredom be boredom. So, yeah. Whee! Right. See, now it looks like a naturally forming island. I do want to kind of make that a little less. So I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna close this off here. Dancing through life, mindless and careless. Make sure you wait. So make sure you careless. Off as I do. Thing matters, but nothing really matters. Well, that's life. So keep dancing on through. Why am I thinking about this now? Oh, because I was watching Wicked trailers. Yeah, I was watching Wicked trailers earlier, so now that's just like stuck in my head, and I'm very excited to see Jonathan Bailey as Fiero. Yeah, that's fine. Like, it's very hard to find a theater man who is straight. So I'm like, if Jonathan Bailey was straight, man, people would be losing their goddamn minds. But he is a very happy, healthy um gay man, and I love that for him. Okay. I also want to close this one off because I don't like the shape of that as much. I like the shape of that. Now, let's just get some planks. Do we like acacia? But I not planks. I need the blocks. So lot planks. Just get me the planks. Huh? I love finding out that I don't know how to spell this late in my life. Oh, I do like the color of this. So I think that's where the dock should be. Right, okay. Build this house on an angle. So what we're gonna do, or at least build this deck at an angle of sorts. Something. One. Ah! How far away am I from? Okay, I'm 3 blocks inland. So if I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I decided to build on an angle like an idiot. Unless more foundation. Now I can split up the sort of stairs. Um, Mangrove. I forget that I also have this. Get myself some stairs. Right. I've made a thing. Goes out here. Maybe instead of this, I do like not necessarily planks. Acacia. I do like the color of acacia a lot. Crimson planks. I realize I can make pretty much anything I want here. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Right. What is this music right now that's so ooh strange? I'm gonna keep going here. Again, about 3 or so blocks in. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What is the music right now? Because I don't fully understand what's happening. I'm just a building. Okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 here. We're gonna make the most of this, and it's gonna be the weirdest fucking house ever. Five. Mm-hmm. This is it. I'm just building, which I'm thoroughly enjoying right now. Yeah, this is it. I'm just gonna be building in Minecraft now. 3 inland, 1, 2, 3. 5 into here. There. Alright, I'm figuring something out. I'm figuring something out, and I kind of like how it looks. I love how weird it looks. right? And then we get the slab. And it connects, right? Making something. And I'm like attempting to use the natural contours of this sort of island that I made. And I realize I could just be like making cute houses over in The Sims, but also I'm like, but I like the act of actually building with Minecraft more than I like the thing with The Sims. Okay. And then we can get stairs coming down here. So I think I want the stairs here more. So I was like, I'm gonna make a deck, and now I'm like, I wanna make stairs onto the deck. You know? Nope, not what I wanted. Or... Ah, fuck. Yeah, there we go. One more off to the sides. For the sake of it looks like it's tapering almost. Again, I use the word tapering a lot because I like the idea of it more. Oh, it is. Ah, 3. There we go. And then 4 onto the... Whoops, it is. And I... Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, three. Nope. We do need it to eventually connect to the house that I've made. Meh. Fuck. Ah. And the planks. Again, we make it bigger as we go up. Three, go back. This did not get the thing it needed. There we go, there we go. I will put support on here eventually. I'm working in the brain. Whee! And now, we put the slabs connecting to the house. It's already at the point you need it to be. And now, all we have to do is put supports under the chairs. Well, not the chairs. Under the stairs. There you go. Oh, it didn't taper. Oh, no, it did. It doesn't look like it tapered well from afar. Oh dear, that's not where I want it to go. Around... What I need is just on the edge. So right around here. I feel like that makes sense in terms of, like, that's where the support would be for this type of stair. Oh, yeah. Right, cool. I've made stairs. Have I successfully made them? I don't know. And then stairs leading up to this. Filling out the floor. I will make up a thing. This floor, how tall do we want this to be? How many floors? I think we're gonna go ambitious and try to go for 3 floors. To which it's gonna be like, whoa. How tall do we make them? This is a real question. Oh no. Same height as everywhere else. But we're only going to be putting these supports in the corners. Now, up here. We still kind of follow the basic shape of the house that we've set up here. See, and there we go. We're just gonna keep building this up. So that's ground floor. This is the second floor. And again, this is where we're just gonna go. I think I might change where that support is. There. See, that makes more sense for me. For my brain. Every time I think I'm pressing the right button, I'm not. Right? See, move out of the way so it goes. See, you never have to worry about, like, the big like... That's why I needed to figure out where that support would be. Oh no. There we go. And now, the thing, go. See, there it is. Slightly bigger out here, which is fine. As long as we're able to connect to that support. I feel like I'm like building such a weird thing, but I'm not into it. And as long as I'm happy, it doesn't really matter who else says anything else. All right. So that's 2. Here's the last one. And then I can just focus on filling stuff in. Yeah. Yeah, cause I don't want that. No, I want to do the slabs. It just feels right for that. Every time I think I've got it, I don't. Okay, that goes here. One more inwards, and then we can start making the lines. Hmm. I don't love where this support is right now in terms of how the house looks. I get where I'm going with it, but I don't fit. So I'm gonna bring that out just a little more. See, there. Oh, okay. Once this is over, once I've got the bare bones of the house together, I can safely say I'm done here. Okay, okay. Ooh, not including the cutoff time. Been streaming for about 3 hours and I still want to keep going. So I'm proud of myself for that. I do kind of have some things that I want to be able to do after stream though. So I'm like, there we go. And last more in. And now it's a straight shot from here. This is it. I feel like this is where I'm gonna get my stuff. I am an aesthetics person, even if I don't know what my own aesthetic is. Right? That's 3 floors. I want to fill out this top one. Right, we fill out the top one. Once that gets filled out, then we can figure out, okay, how do we make a roof? I want to have like a sort of slanted roof, but I want to have asymmetrical slant roof for a way that makes sense for this house that I'm doing. Obviously, we got to do different wood. I do like this wood though. It's very pretty. Okay. I love me not still not getting this even as I'm working on this thing. You know, one of these days I will understand how to promote myself in a way that just makes sense for what I'm trying to do. But for now, clearly that's not happening. So, ooh, clicking the wrong button when I don't mean to. Yeah, I'm not like a survival Minecraft girly. And I think that's okay. I really thought I would like it more than I did. I like the idea of it more. I think I just enjoyed building my silly little houses more. But also, yeah, you saw I am bad. Yeah, with the slab it just feels better. And I know because I'm choosing more of the top. Anything. Yeah, the slab still counts as a whole ass block even when you put stuff down. Ah, so many Minecraft streamers, I realize now. Or at least I only really started watching them because QSMP. Because I loved QSMP. I loved the story they were crafting. But yeah, I'm not a survival girly. I can just use the slabs. Something along these lines. Alright? I'm blocking out the general shape of the roof that I want on here. So I do want to get something. And the way I discovered I'm not a horror girly, I'm not a Minecraft survival girly. I love figuring things out about me on stream. Okay, and we go here. So something in those sort of shapes. Yeah, and then that would be the front door. Oop. Ooh, I am gonna have guardrails around here. So I need spruce fence doesn't feel right. Oak fence, no, not acacia. Jungle, maybe. No, that's still acacia. Fence. Me. Dude, I don't want you here. Oh, my hand was in a weird position, and it just kind of stayed in that weird position. Dude, shut up. There we go. Um, 5. Here we go. And I make a little thing here. They're just gonna stay on here as I build, aren't they? That's gonna be super annoying to have to deal with, but it's fine. I like the little fence rails. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Um, I want. What does that mean? Stem, not the planks. Dripped warped stem, maybe something like this. I'm going to see how it looks. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. This is just to differentiate right now. I might change the acacia to the warp stem instead and have the dark. Because I forgot that it's creative mode for a bit, so I'm like, ah, it's fine. Alright, and papa, papa. I always just go with the orange house with the blue roof. Shut up, my dude. Yeah. And again, I really like the idea of tapering. Can't tell you why, but that's just how we go. I feel like at this point I'm just building the Simpson house. But I know I'm not. I really like this color. I don't think I'm gonna use the planks, but I love this. I want to get rid of that one. I do love this as it stands. I love this color scheme right now. I'm loving this. I'm just gonna at least get the bare bones of what this house could look like. Dude, I am still going even though I like told myself like I can't do this for so long just cuz I have things that I'd like to do, and I've got so sucked up into making this. When I first started survival Minecraft, this is what happened. Alright, okay. You see the vision though, right? So I see something. And I'm like, ooh, okay, I like this idea. Yeah, that was but with planks. You see the vision. I see the vision. Okay. Now we're going to fully stop for today's stream. Oh, I. What does it say? Let me just corners to corners. Okay. It says also try World of Goo. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you guys for coming to today's stream. It was interesting. Uh, again, I will try to figure out what's going on with the follower goals thing. As of right now, it says that there's 0 followers. I know for a fact that there are 47 of you. So, hopefully we can get that up to 50 soon. Hope by the end of this year. I'm hoping and praying. Again, at 50 followers, if there are some of you in chat, or maybe, hey, you want to join the Discord? I'm gonna ask for ideas for a special 50 thing there. We'll see what happens at that 50 follower stream. So if you haven't hit the follow button already, please do. It is entirely free. It helps me out. It makes me feel better about my life that I'm making some sort of progress somewhere. Um, if you like me and anything I've done, I do have other social media accounts. So if you want to see what's on there, they're all linked in the bio. If you ever miss a stream or you just want to see anything I've done in the past, all of the VODs are posted over to my YouTube channel, which is Kyle My VODs. Completely unedited, so it's all there. It's like it's a if I streamed on YouTube as well, but I didn't. So yeah. And if you're watching this over on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate you all there so much as well. Subscribe buttons also entirely free. I swear I will get batteries so that these lights behind me will. Who knows? I just gotta remember to not be lazy about that. um, I do have other social media accounts. I have TikTok, Instagram. If you're feeling a little spicy and want to see an account I don't actively post on, Tumblr's on there too. Also, again, Discord link is also in there, so you can talk to me or other people part of this community. Thank you guys for coming to today's stream. Weird, weird times. It's a weird time. But I'm realizing I really like creative mode of Minecraft much more than survival. I enjoy the building aspect. So, I don't know. I have plans to do something special for Halloween involving Minecraft. However that goes, we'll see. So thank you guys for coming to today's stream. I do love and appreciate you all so much. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. I think I should be okay enough after being so crazy with, laughing gas and my teeth extraction. I think I should be okay to stream tomorrow. So I will see you all tomorrow. If not, I will see you most likely Friday. So, thank you guys for coming. I love and appreciate you all so much. I hope you had a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye guys. Bye. Bye.